Hey, here, Wyoming East Coach Tabitha Lusk. First of all, Coach, that's a great night for the program. First sectional title. What does that mean for the program, you think, especially your seniors that have been with the program about 4 years?
It's amazing for them. This is what we've worked for a long time. You know, Wyoming East has never won a sectional championship for volleyball. They were runners-up about 20 years ago, but we've never made it this far since then. You know, these girls started playing for me. My 4 seniors, they started playing as freshmen, and they started playing varsity as freshmen. So they have, you know, this was their goal, and they finally were able to accomplish it. So.
What do you think the difference was this year? I mean, it seemed to me like they struggled, PikeView struggled with their front line. I thought that was a strength in your serving. But what, in your mind, has been the difference this year and past year?
This year, our front line is much more confident. We have a little more height this year. We had a couple freshmen coming in that are real powerhouse hitters in the front row, and we didn't have that in the years past. In years past, we have been mainly a defensive team, and we guarded our side of the court very well, but we were not able to put pressure on the other side until this year.
Did you feel like you did? That was one of the things you really excelled at? I mean, you put pressure on me, get it early.
Yes.
You got a pretty easy win in the first set. That must have just kind of carried over.
Yes. That's what I tell the girls before the start of every match is that pressure wins ball games, and put the pressure on the other side of the net so we're not always scrambling to put a play together. And they went out there and they got the job done.
When did you know this team had the makings of being a sectional champion?
I've been watching some of these girls since they were in middle school. When our county finally started middle school volleyball programs, that really helped our high school program.
That? How long has it been?
I think about 6 years ago.
So these girls are now coming up with a little experience.
Yes. Yes.
You figure that's a big reason then why
Absolutely.
these girls all played before.
Absolutely. Before the middle school programs, our girls didn't get to play volleyball till high school, so we started with fundamentals, and we were playing against teams that started as, you know, third graders. So we couldn't compete without our middle school programs.
I don't want to say it's just kind of being kind of a boy going to Shady Spring type thing. You really don't want to, because this is kind of like the sweepstakes to stop from doing it. Plus, you get to host. I mean, that's a big thing.
Yes. I would be lying if I told you avoiding Shady wasn't one of our goals.
but they were able to do that.
Yes.
Do you feel like it's anything can happen now? I mean, after you got, this was the goal. I mean, anything after this?
Yes.
Especially for your younger players. And I know you got a lot of freshmen out there, especially on that front line.
Yes, over half of our team are freshmen this year. And any time throughout our rotation, I have as many as 4 freshmen on the floor at a time playing varsity volleyball.
Right.
So, I mean, our future is beyond bright.
Coach, I appreciate it. What's your record now?
Honestly, I don't know.
One better than it was when you came
Yes,
down.
yes, definitely one better than it was.
Thank you, Coach. I appreciate it.
Thank you.